Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new lesson in Term 3, Unit 2, Life of Animals. Let's start. Life of Animals. Introduction. Have you ever wondered why dog drools on seeing food? Why cuckoos sing only during the summer? Why baby bird open their mouth when the mother return to the nest? Each animal have some unique behavior. Animal behavior includes the activity of animal and its interaction with other organisms. Example, blinking, eating, walking and flying. Group behavior and animals. Animals gain a lot of benefit from spending time together with other members of the same species. This is called group behavior. Animals like tiger, bear, etc. live in solitary, that is alone. Some animals live in a small group. Examples, right of few lions. And some live as a larger herd. Example, herd of thousands of wild beasts. So, group behavior is also called social behavior. Members of group work together to find the food, defend themselves, and look after the young ones. Example, all the fish in a school move together, following their leader in the front. Staying in a group helps the small fishes appear big. The main purpose of the group behavior is help animals survive in the nature. Group behavior in bees. When insects live together, they often follow the hierarchy. Examples, we have one queen bee in every hive. There are few male bees called drones. There are hundreds of female bees, which are the worker bees. Nesting behavior in birds. Birds are very different from each other. They live in different places, eat different food, and have a different lifestyles. Some birds permanently live in a group, while others come together only during the breeding seasons. Birds also live in a group, and each bird's group has different name. Example, flock of parrot, stir of cranes. Not all the bird species build a nest. Some of them lay their eggs on the ground in a gap between the rock. Most of the birds build their own nests carefully like engineers. They build the nest for their young ones. They use the different material for build their nest. Some use wave leaves, some use twigs, some build with the thorn, then padded it with soft material. So these are the material they use to build their nest. Group behavior in elephants. Elephant group is called herd and parade. For each group, there is a female head which leads the group towards the availability of food, water, and safety. The leader fight for their group. All animals in a group obey the command of their leader. Older animals teach manner and life skill to the young ones. Advantages of group behavior in animal. Group behavior, the first one's procuring the food. Example, hunting and sharing its tiger. Second, taking care of young ones. Female elephant take care of its calf. Its example. Third one, protection from the predators. Wild beasts make a sound to alert their group. Fourth one, division of labor. Examples, honeybees collect the nectar, build the comb and clean hive, etc. Fifth one, energy conservation. Bird fly in V shape to reduce the wind resistance. Adaptations in animal. Adaptation is the most essential factor of all living beings. The changes in animals' behavior to adjust with the habitat is called adaptation. All animals have special body part to live in a particular place to particular time. Example, giraffe. It's have a very long neck because of their environment demand. Some more example for adaptations are given below. Tiger and zebra have the lines so they can hide themselves. Camel have the broad feet to walk in the desert. Next is a fish. Fish have the gills to breathe in the water and fins to swim. Next is the elephants. Elephants have a long and large trunk to get their food in the forest. There are three basic type of adaptation seen in an animal. First is a structural adaptation. Changes in a physical feature of the animal is called structural adaptation. Example, polar bear. So it's had a thick fur and short ears to reduce the heat loss. Second, physiological adaptation. Changes in function of the animal's bodies are called physiological adaptation. Dogs lives to generate more heat when it is cold and pant with the hot. Behavior of the adaptation. Changes in activity of the animals or behavior adaptation. Example, birds migrate to avoid adverse condition. Structure of the insects. Insects have a three body region. They are head. Second is the thorax and the third is the abdomen. All the part of the insects are inside the exoskeleton. The first we will learn the head. The main visible part on the head are the large compound eyes, the antennas, pillars, and then mouth part. Next is the thorax. The thorax is the middle region of the body. It's bear the three pair of legs and two pair of wings. Next is the abdomen. The abdomen is the last part of the insect body. Abdomen of the most of the insects have the clear segmentation. Insects have the different in structure like wings, legs, antennas, and mouthpart. The legs are modified for walking, jumping, ditching, or swimming. Most of the insects have the wings, which can be floated flat over their body. Example, flag. Some insects which cannot hold their wings. Example, dragonfly. Some insects are wingless. Examples, silverfish. Special senses. Some animals have well-developed special sense. These special sense help the animals experience the world around them. First, we will learn the ants. Ants have the sense of sight, smell, taste, and touch. Ants have the organ of smell and taste in their antenna. They feel the vibration in the ground through their feet. Ants have the good sense of smell. Next is the bats. Bats have the good sense of hearing. They use sound navigation. They produce the ultrasonic sound which helps the birds find their way at the night and find out the object on the path. This is called the echolocation. Next is the vampire bats. Vampire bats feed on the blood of their prey. Vampire bats have the heat detecting nose which allow them to find their prey. Animals active at night. Some animals sleep in the daytime and are very active at night. A good example is cat at our home. Not only a small animal but also the small birds are active at night. Such animals are nocturnal animals. Example, owl. Nocturnal creatures generally have the highly developed sense of hearing, smell, and special adapted eyesight. Some examples of nocturnal animals are given below. Cat, mouse, firefly, hole, bat, and mud. So these are all some examples. Parental care. A effort taken by the adult to take care of their young one is called parental care. The parental care increases the survival rate and improves the quality of the young one. It increases the reproductive success of animals. In this list, first we learn about the kangaroo. So kangaroos is the best known for the parental care. Female kangaroo carry its baby in its pouch. Look at the picture. So this way the female kangaroo carry its baby. The pouch provided the safe place for the young one to stay until they grow large enough to survive outside on their own. Next is the cow. Cow gives milk and protects its calf from the enemies. Mother and calf communicate with each other through the sound. Calf respond to the calls from their own mother by calling back. Next, human being. Human promote and support the physical, emotional, social, and intellectual development of their child. The human infant or baby is completely helpless at birth. Mother take good care for the baby by feeding, helping to sleep, and making him comfortable with clothes, etc. Through the proper parenting, the child taught whatever needed to live successful in the society. Thank you.